There's a certain magic to Italy, a feeling that lingers, a whisper from the past echoing in the present. Today, let's journey into the heart of Tuscany and Umbria, where time slows and every stone tells a story. This isn't about checklists, it's about getting lost and discovering hidden gems you won't find in any guidebook. Imagine the sun on your face, the chime of a distant bell, the aroma of fresh pasta drifting from a kitchen. We'll taste flavors perfected over generations and soak in views that have inspired artists for centuries. This is more than a trip, it's an experience, and I'm glad you're here to share it. Our journey begins in Civita di Bagnoregio, a dreamlike town perched atop a crumbling pinnacle of volcanic rock. Known as the Dying Town, it feels more alive than anywhere else. To enter, you leave the modern world behind, crossing a slender footbridge suspended over a vast canyon. Inside, there are no cars, just quiet footsteps, sunbathing cats, and the profound silence of centuries. Every corner reveals ivy-draped archways, vibrant geraniums, and breathtaking valley views. The families here are guardians of a legacy, welcoming you as a guest, not a tourist. Leaving is bittersweet. The town shimmers in the golden afternoon light, a perfect, impossible memory. Civita teaches us to cherish the beauty of the moment, because nothing lasts forever. That's what makes it so precious. And so, our journey continues. Next, we arrive in Montepulciano, a town that rises with Renaissance elegance above the Tuscan hills. Its spiraling streets are lined with grand palaces and secrets from centuries past. Beneath the town, ancient cellars age its greatest treasure, Vino Nobile di Montepulciano. Climbing back to daylight, the Piazza Grande awaits, flanked by the imposing Palazzo Comunale and cathedral. From here, the view stretches over vineyards and olive groves, a panorama that makes you feel on top of the world. Montepulciano is a place to taste, to feel, to experience with every sense. It's a harmony of human creation and natural beauty. Here, history and flavor are inseparable. This is Tuscany at its richest. Let's keep exploring. Imagine a medieval skyline. San Gimignano, with its iconic stone towers, rises like a fairy tale above the Tuscan landscape. Once 72 towers, now 14 remain, casting long shadows over bustling, narrow streets. The Piazza della Cisterna is the heart of town, perfect for people watching and soaking in centuries of history. San Gimignano is famous for Vernaccia wine and saffron, but my favorite treat is saffron gelato, subtly floral and utterly unique. With a cone in hand, I wandered to the Rocca di Montestafoli for a breathtaking view of towers and rolling hills. As the sun sets, the stone glows golden, and the town feels suspended in time. San Gimignano is a living monument to ambition and artistry. It reminds us to look up, savor the moment, and appreciate the sweet, simple pleasures. Here, the past is always present, and the magic is real. Onward we go. Orvieto rises dramatically from the Umbrian plain, a fortress town carved from volcanic rock. A funicular whisks you up to a labyrinth of medieval lanes, all leading to the stunning Duomo, a masterpiece of Gothic art shimmering with gold mosaics. Inside, powerful frescoes and striped columns evoke centuries of faith and genius. Beneath the city lies a secret world, tunnels, caves, and ancient olive presses carved into the rock. Exploring underground, you discover Orvieto's story of survival and ingenuity. Back in the sunlight, artisan shops offer hand-painted ceramics, vivid reflections of the town's artistic soul. Orvieto is a city of layers, rock, history, faith, and art. Each step reveals a new secret. It's a place to unwrap slowly, savoring every discovery. Let's continue our journey. Pienza is a Renaissance dream made real, a town designed in just 4 years to embody perfect harmony and beauty. The Piazza Pio II is a masterclass in proportion, flanked by the cathedral and palaces, all opening onto the breathtaking Val d'Orcia. But Pienza's soul is also in its pecorino cheese. The streets are filled with the aroma of aging sheep's milk cheese, from fresh and mild to sharp and complex. Pienza proves that beauty, architectural or culinary, can elevate the spirit. It's a town of exquisite taste in every sense. Here, every detail is intentional, every flavor unforgettable. This is the Renaissance, alive and delicious. Let's move on. Cortona, perched high above the Val di Chiana, is cinematic and ancient. Its roots stretch back to the Etruscans. The steep, winding streets reveal hidden gardens, weathered doors, and sweeping vistas at every turn. The main squares pulse with local life, people chatting, children playing, visitors soaking in the atmosphere. Cortona's food is rustic Tuscan comfort ribollita soup, wild boar pasta, and the warmth of a family-run trattoria. Here, the magic isn't just in the views or the fame from under the Tuscan sun. It's in the authenticity, the community, and the feeling of being welcomed home. Cortona invites you to slow down, savor, and belong, even if just for an afternoon. Under the Tuscan sun, you find a sense of place and peace. This is the heart of Tuscany. Let's discover our final stop. Our journey ends in Assisi, a town built on faith and glowing with the pink stone of Mount Subasio. The Basilica of St. Francis, 2 churches in one, holds Giotto's revolutionary frescoes and the saint's humble tomb. The upper basilica is bright and filled with art. The lower basilica is intimate, contemplative, and deeply moving. The entire town feels sacred, its immaculate streets encouraging reflection and peace. Follow in the footsteps of Francis and Clare, visiting churches filled with masterpieces by Cimabue, Martini, and Lorenzetti. Every chapel tells a story of faith and the evolution of art. Climb to the Rocca Maggiore for a panoramic view of Assisi and the Umbrian Plain. Here, you understand St. Francis's message: harmony with nature, humility, and universal love. Assisi is a living museum where spirituality and creativity intertwine. It's a sanctuary for the soul, a perfect, peaceful end to our journey. The magic of Italy lingers here, and so we say farewell. Our journey through Tuscany and Umbria ends, but the magic remains. These towns are more than destinations. They're experiences that stay with you. I hope you're inspired to seek beauty, taste history, and connect with the soul of a place. Let yourself dream of your own adventure through Italy's hill towns. The journey begins with curiosity and a longing for connection. Thank you for coming along. Until next time.